Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the Hourglass. Welcome if you're new. It's great to have you here, beautiful souls, star seeds, tarot lovers, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so as you guys may know, it's the beginning of Gemini season. Happy birthday to all Geminis. My daughter is a Gemini and also a 2020 graduate. So, yeah, we have a high school graduate in the house. Anyway, so it's the beginning of the summer equinox. So the sun is going to be out. People are going to want to be out here as well, communicating, socializing more than ever around this time, all right? So some of you may be Geminis that's viewing. Hi, how you doing? So, if you know, most of the time Geminis could be very cheerful, but at times they could be very changeable and moody. So yeah, it's all about Geminis this season. I'm sorry. We also have couple planets. Well, I should say not only the sun, but also Venus retrograde is in Gemini as well. So yeah, love, romance, socializing, being in harmony, getting back to things that please us is going to be a big thing, all right around this time. All right, so I want to check in with the Moonology. What should we be aware of? What should we be expecting? Now, this is not the end all be all right? This is just a peek, a glimpse into what is out there for us through the cards. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Time and energy is fluid, so this could be past, present, even future events or messages, all right? So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, beloved, what should we be aware of? Or what should we expect around this summer equinox Gemini season? We also have the new moon. How could I forget? We also have the new moon that's coming out tonight and tomorrow. So, new moon is all about potential. It's all about setting that intention and working towards it. It's about dreams and about clean slate. So with this Gemini new moon, it's all about being changeable. It could also talk about rapid regeneration as well, rapid real changes, all right? Things that we cannot escape from. Transformations we can't escape from, you guys. Tell us more, beloved. All right, so we have, what do you need to release? One more card. Please reveal the cards to us, beloved. What do we need to surrender or release here? And then we have, you may be a Libra. We have win-win outcome is on the forecast. Is a win-win outcome is forecast, and we have nothing yet is set in stone. So again, very changeable energy, what I'm picking up there. So we have the sorry, did I pronounce that correctly? The wine and moon there. So let's talk about the overall energy being nothing is yet set in stone. So what I'm definitely picking up here is that, again, with the Gemini energy, the wine, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Very changeable energy. I do feel a lot of things are going to be stored up, meaning we're going to be more excited than usual. But again, nothing is yet set in stone. So what appears to be it is not the end all be all, you guys. So what do we need to release? What do we need to release here? This is some of you need to question yourself. So maybe it's time to say sorry to someone. Let bygones be bygones. It could be that it's not the right time to start something new here for some of you. It could be that you need to work on releasing some old feelings, possibly old matters as well. You're just trying to make space here to begin new projects in this new moon. It could also talk about releasing emotional baggage is now recommended at this time. There's a win-win outcome in the forecast here. For someone, possibly you may be dealing with a Libra, you may not be. I'm just what's on the card there. All right, so with this card, we're talking about, let's see, it's time to come to a firm decision. Yeah. Whatever you need to release or surrender, you need to make a firm decision on that. I know at times Libras could be very indecisive, keep going back and forth with what's right and what's not, what's fair and what's not fair. And this card is urging us to really come to a firm decision. It's time to focus on yourself for a while. All right. So if you have a new relationship, there's a potential partnership. It's just really take time to like step back. It's no rush, all right? Because again, things are not set in stone. Nothing is set in stone at this time. Very changeable energy. Again, that Gemini man, that Gemini, Gemini energy, okay? And it's, you know, it's like a transformation going on right now for some of you that you can't escape. And this is why we have what do you need to release, because this needs to happen. I wouldn't say first, but it needs to happen in a certain type of order to build some type of win-win outcome. I don't know. I'm seeing the word structure for some reason. So it's like time to build a really grounded or sound structure by doing things in a certain type of order, so it could play out as a win for you. So it's like, you know, Libra is very much into taking care of self as well, very big on self-care, but it's a very thin line between, you know, really taking care of yourself and vanity. So some of you may need to kind of like create a balance there. Just checking to see if I'm recording still, all right? So it's a great time for a makeover for some of you, again, with releasing. Making some space here, some new space for new things to come in. It's like a makeover here for some of us. All right, let's go. Let's do this. You notice the two types of moons here, the waning moon. So again, healing, to surrender, all right, or surrender to have that healing. So let's see, what else do we need to talk about here? I'm just looking at my decks here. And you know, pink could also talk about self-love as well. So let's jump into this deck. This is a new deck, you guys, but I love it. I'm still studying it, so forgive me if I stumble around or have to like really sit and digest the cards. What do we need to release? That question is just, I'm really like focused on that question, you guys. What do we need to release? And focus more on ourselves. What is this about, beloved? What do we need to release? Show us that message, clear and obvious message, beloved. Clear and obvious message. I have an idea that came to mind, but I don't want to say it. So let's see. What is it, beloved? What does need to be released here during this Gemini energy? So even though it's a new moon and it's time to set those intentions, a clean slate for a potential to start a new beginning, the cards is urging us. So there's a hesitation. Some of you may be seeing serendipities. I hope I said that correctly. You may be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities, but there's hesitation, or you could be avoiding something here. So some of you are getting clear, obvious signs that you need to release something here, but you may be avoiding it. And it could have a lot to do with your own self. Like maybe you, yourself, viewer, person, you need to do a makeover here. All right? You need to take a look at yourself. Really be into yourself right now. Because again, nothing is yet set in stone. It's a very changeable time. So whatever you're trying to hold on to, because I feel like the cards are saying that there's an energy of wanting to hold on to something. Maybe change is just not your thing. And you prefer things to stay how it is right now. You're comfortable with how things are right now. But the thing is, you can't bring in this win-win outcome if you want things to stay how it is. So it's almost like you're avoiding something here. Tell us more, beloved. And you're getting clear, obvious signs or messages that you should do the opposite. Resolving a conflict. All right, so they may be need to say sorry, or somebody may be trying to tell you that they're sorry, and to let bygones be bygones. And I feel like maybe the issue is with love. All right, maybe there's a situation here where somebody's unable to receive love through this forgiveness or telling someone that you're there. So maybe somebody wants to tell someone else that they're there. Or this could be for you, yourself, your feminine energy. This is interesting. So it's almost like your feminine energy or your inner feminine energy wants to reach out to you. And it's time to make like small adjustments. Hey, you may be not nourishing or supporting yourself to the full capacity. Hey, I see love and understanding in this card. It's time to resolve those conflicts between those two issues. All right, between love and understanding. Give yourself a makeover. It's almost like you're convincing yourself like it's going to be an upstream battle. But the card is saying it's a win-win. Sacred woman. This is a very beautiful card to have, by the way. It talks about the ultimate self-respect for your inner feminine energy. Even if you're a man that's watching, hey, how you doing? It's glad to have you here. It's still talking about this inner feminine energy, that love, that compassion, that vulnerability, that trust in your feelings or your intuition here. Some of you may be holding on to a very low frequency feeling or emotion. It's like you need to make space here for more love and more understanding. Nothing is yet set in stone. So whatever situation you think it's done, it's that's how it is, it's not. It's a very changeable time with that Gemini sun coming in, and then Venus in Gemini as well. So matters from the past or relationship issues, things that reflect how you gotta heal and release within yourself is gonna come back up. With the sacred woman, it's not about overreacting. It's not about acting out of somebody provoked in you and you giving a reaction. No, it's about standing in who you are and letting others know that they can't push you off or have you out of your element. The sacred woman, a lot of people are intimidated by this energy because they don't react the way how others expect them to. Even in the midst of disasters, danger, where you're expected to act out of element, the sacred woman energy does not. She's very calm, collective, and cool. Same as the Libra's energy as well. At in time of very intense or heavy, conflicted chaos energy, Libra has the element to stay calm, cool, and collective in the sacred woman's energy, leading by the heart, or listening to the heart space, still being very kind and gentle, even though there's hostility, there's a threat. And some people could be very a threat here as well. But with the sacred woman, nothing is yet set in stone. So what may feel like danger or it's some type of threat, it's changeable. Stand in your power of the inner feminine of the sacred woman. Respect yourself and don't let anybody take you out of your element, because there's a conflict here. This could be conflict within yourself as well. We all have masculine and feminine energy within. That is how all creation begins, with those two elements in harmony. All right, so even if it's not in harmony, we could create chaos as well. So let's keep going, you guys. Got some tourmaline. My tourmaline stone here, black tourmaline, or whatever how you pronounce it. I actually got this at a fossil gem show, and it still has the red clay from, I think that was from Egypt. All right, Africa. So it still has the red clay on it. I know they tell you to cleanse your stones and this and that, but I kind of like the red clay on there. It feels more like not antiquish, but just ancient type of energy. All right, so let's see who are the key characters in this story spread today. This is all about what should we be aware of, or what should we be expecting in this Gemini season. And again, this is not the end all be all. This is just a glimpse. All right, this is just a glimpse. So again, the new moon is here. Set your affirmations, your intentions. Plant those seeds. But again, one of these cards is saying that it's not the time to begin new projects, which is what do you need to release, because some of us are still not releasing some energy here that could actually stop the flow of whatever abundance you're looking for, right? We have not yet set in stone. It's a very changeable time, especially with the Gemini season coming up. It's some of us can't escape a transformation, and I feel like somewhere right in this serendipity, serendipity card. Somebody's very much avoiding a transformation, feeling like it's too much to navigate, or it's an uphill struggle for change or transformation right now, but that's not true. I feel like somebody's in a normatic energy where they're hiding away, and it's time to come out in the light. Even if it's just your inner energies hiding or not able to receive, it's time to come out in the light right now. You have a win-win situation on your hands. And that could talk about having balance within self as well. Harmony. All right, beloved. What's going on here? Who are the key characters here? Key characters here, beloved. Who are they? We have the Three of Swords, more Libra energy. So there's been too many disappointments in somebody's life. And it's like they're low in energy, or it's like, what's the point? I'm feeling powerless, or even like, what's the point? Hey, I can't do anything, but that's not true. That's not true. I feel like somebody's sobbing a lot. What is this? Almost like somebody's the victim, or somebody's feeling like they're being victimized. Now, I'm seeing, what is that? Time for movement with the wheel here. It's time to get things moving. There's an opportunity to ascend or to rise in a situation here. But somebody's still in the phase. And you know what? No matter what comes through the cards today, no matter how much it's telling you it's time to keep going, all right? Because nothing is set in stone. You're going to make that move when you're ready, all right? But this is just telling us what we should be aware of or what to expect in this Gemini season. I feel like there's a rapid movement going on here. There's lessons to be learned, or somebody's not learning a lesson about disappointments or betrayals or even heartbreaks. Somebody's not healing correctly here. The Six of Wands, this could be between a Leo or some type of fixed sign, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. There's a win here. There's victory here, you guys. What's going on? It's another Leo card. So it's time to overcome adversities here, you guys. That's what I'm seeing as well. I don't know. What is that? What is that on my hair and hair? 3, 6, 9. I think that's the entrepreneur or the humanitarian sequence. It's time to get back out there. For someone here needs to resolve a conflict and let bygones be bygones. Start receiving love, or you're not understanding how to receive love here. You're not opening your heart. With the wheel here coming out, it may have something to do with a love affair, maybe your hobbies, maybe it's a self-expression that's blocked here. And this may be a time where you're learning a lesson about old feelings or old matters. Gemini, again, in the Gemini energy, it's all about that feel-good vibes. It's about communication, connecting through communication as well. Somebody wants to reach out here. Again, with the planetary energies, you're going to have people that's going to be urged to reach out to clear some energies, wanting forgiveness, wanting to let bygones be bygones. I feel like somebody's coming to awareness that this may be stopping the flow of things in their life. Having those, it could be guilt as well, or having those feelings of hurt still lingering here. There's a need to overcome adversity, but you're going to have to get some strength to do that with the Strength card here. I feel like somebody needs to come out of their mind to ascend here, to really understand the lesson of why they've been hurt. So somebody may be very confused on why this happened to me. We have Sagittarius energy going on. It's time to come into moderation and balance. Detox whatever it is that's tripping you up. Again, what we need to release. So it's like confirmation. The cards are like confirming each other. You have a guardian angel here, or you have your ancestors that's willing to guide you or help you. It's like you have to gain some type of grounded structure, or I don't know why I'm keep hearing meeting of the minds. So I don't know if somebody needs to have like this reasoning conversation, or it's like, I feel like somebody's coming forward actually, and they may be coming forward very confident. This could be a magician, someone that feels like they could take the situation into their hands now. They feel like they have what they need, or it's the right time with the Wheel of Fortune, is the right time to make movement or to come forward. It's like somebody wants to create, with the Temperance showing up here. It's like somebody's having a flow of consciousness with the Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting a lot of messages here. Somebody's mind is playing tricks on them. It's like they want to come forward and let some, or heal some type of situation, a conflict here, but they're constantly telling themselves that it's going to be a struggle. They're not going to have this win-win outcome. What do I need to release? That hurtful energy, that overthinking is causing a lot of guilt as well here. And it's preventing someone from moving forward from this. What is this? What is this I'm seeing? It's like somebody needs to move forward because there's fulfillment. There's a caretaker, or I feel like there's a caretaker, or there's an energy of someone that was taking care of someone else, or they had this knack of being a good friend, a good partner, and something happened here where there was a betrayal or there was a disappointment and it was never resolved. Somebody was avoidant, or somebody's taking baby steps to come forward and actually mend things, because they keep rationalizing with what happened, or keep telling themselves, I can't do anything about it now. But with the three major arcanas here, it's like you have to take matters into your own hands. You have to purge out or stop whatever is blocking here. The sacred woman. Something is being threatened here. That sacred woman is a very calm energy. It's like calm yourself down. It's like calm yourself down and remember who the fuck you are. You got this. You got what it takes with the magician's energy. There's a need to have some type of self-mastery here, or there's awareness that I could do it. I could have this win, but then it's like back and forth energy. And I feel like this is what the Temperance is doing. Listen, whoever this is that's going through this agonizing time, you have to release those doubts. And again, we're still in those retrogrades where things are going to be coming back, or lingering feelings is coming up to the surface for you to finally release and heal it, so you could keep going on. You could keep moving on. We have the Knight of Wands energy coming through. So again, this could be very fast energy. This could be someone that wants to come in and be very charming. This could be someone that had an issue with being reliable as well. This person could have been someone that was very erratic in life, not knowing what they're doing, what they're saying, or their words hold no weight as well. Or it came to that point where someone's words were not good enough anymore. I feel like reputation, something about reputation. So what needs to be released here? Like reputation, saying sorry. Now, with the Knight of Wands being the overall energy as nothing is yet set in stone, it's like you still have time to change the story. You still have time to make something tangible here, to getting the job done. The Knight of Wands is a go-getter's energy. This is like this hero energy, being brave, being a risk taker here, but needing the strength and needing to put things in balance or moderation to get it done, to get the job done here. The Magician card showing up. There's endless opportunities here, but it's like somebody needs to calm themselves down and know who they are. Remember who the fuck they are. Somebody wants to reach out, and I feel like this may be a very cleansing energy, or somebody that already went through the cleansing fire and now is in alignment or in some type of harmony themselves, or you're open to receiving this this apology from someone. I feel like this is someone that could have been a real good friend, or they were like really close to you. Maybe it's a family member, somebody that may have had this king-like energy. I'm picking that up with the Dehe. I think it's time to release the heartbreak and come into balance or calmness with the Temperance, to have patience with oneself. This is very interesting. Somebody wants to do this, but they keep telling themselves, I can't do anything about it. What is that? There's some type of danger, or there's a threat to somebody's reputation. And this is why they keep telling themselves it's nothing I could do. Maybe there was some infidelity here with the Three of Swords, or there was some type of manipulation and somebody's now aware of their shortcomings, or the evil, or what it's like, the evil or whatever they projected. They're now aware of it, but it's like rationalizing, and it's torturing them. It's like breaking them down. They're getting obvious signs that they should take the next step and move forward and heal something, mend something here. But they may not, they may be resisting it with the Strength card as well. But they have the awareness. They have the resources, they have the power, but they may be lacking some type of structure or moderation. Oh, they lacking some type of love or understanding. I feel like this person proved to be very trustworthy, and this is what's lingering on them. Their words hold no weight anymore. Remember I was saying that in the beginning, it's like they're not, whatever they say, it's that I feel like that's how they feel. Like no matter what they say, they're not going to get through. They're not going to have this win. But the thing is, they need to do some type of action with the Wheel of Fortune. It's time to take action. It's time to do something. But they need to have this strength, this bravery. They need to trust their instincts with the Lion here and have more patience. So they may be expecting like this, whatever expectations that they have, it's almost like they can't hold on to it because nothing is yet set in stone. So if they try to apologize, it's like they're expecting the worst, but that could also be transformative. It could also be changeable as well. This is a cycle that needs to be balanced, or it needs some type of harmony to it. This could also be a fated event, you guys. This is very interesting. I feel like this person was resisting change. They're very afraid of change. And with the Temperance coming out, it's like they need to have a peace of mind, that calmness. With the Sacred Woman, they need to end this cycle. Hey, you guys. All right, so again, in this Gemini's energy, it's time to end a cycle that's been not getting anybody anyway. It's like this cycle of, I almost said depression, or this cycle of deep sorrow, of betrayal, of infidelity. This could also be disappointments. It's time to go forward. It's time to pass that. Keep calm and have patience. There's purpose here, or there's a learning lesson that's going to help somebody with their purpose, but they're shying away, they're hiding, they're behind, they're very avoidant. It's like they lack understanding and they lack some type of self-love with the Strength card. Desperate to prove myself, personal demons. This could be your energy. This could be your person's energy. Take it how it resonates. It says living up to others' demands and opinions, having little to do with your own interests. So that's a problem here. That somebody wants to prove themselves, but they're not trusting their own gut instincts and how to go forward and doing that. There's a conflict that needs to be resolved, and somebody's not trusting their gut intuition. They're not trusting that inner sacred feminine energy. They're not keeping calm and listening. There's a threat here to somebody's reputation. Again, because this person, they're living by others' demands and opinions. This could also be society's norms, blocking that win-win in their life. This is something that they may need to release as well. It's like this person has this scenario, and with nothing is yet set in stone, that's very changeable. The wheel could spin in any direction here. And this person needs to know that you're not really in full control. You are the co-creator as a magician, but you have higher forces that's kind of like directing the channels here, or the waves. I feel like this person gets easily discouraged when the outcome does not reflect what they thought it would. They get really discouraged. Beloved, give us some detailed messages to close this up. Again, this is what should we be expecting, or what should we be aware of in Gemini season around this new moon in Gemini. We have investments, and we have pause your thoughts. Learn to listen to what you feel. I'm telling you, the gut instinct. Somebody's not listening. They're very aware of what their gut instincts is saying, but they're not trusting it. Their thoughts is just like running away. It's getting away with them. And they have the energy, they have the drive, they have the resources to take something in their hands, but they're not calm in themselves. It's like they're letting their thoughts get the best of them. And it's an investment. This could be in love. This could be in family, a car. Tell us more, beloved. There's spell work here. So there may be a dark force here that's controlling. Or this could be your energy, your person's energy. It's a dark energy that's controlling, that only has controlling purposes. So that could be the ego as well. Tell us more, beloved. So beware of selfish intentions or controlling purposes or controlling energy within yourself or around you. And this could be the people who have very high demands, very critical opinions of how you should do things, or how you should live your life with the magician. There could be a sort of manipulation going on there. Or somebody's trying to live up to somebody's expectation when it comes to resolving a conflict. And this would have this person's hiding because they may feel like it's unrealistic or something that they just can't. And that's low self-esteem, or they know for sure that they already have it in their mind. It's already locked in their mind that they can't rise that energy to do what they have to do to have this win-win situation or outcome. Tell us more, beloved. I've uncovered family secrets. I don't know how I'm feeling about life. I need space to find me. I love you. Oh, shit. So someone may have had a really big change in their family life, whether they got a divorce, whether they were thrown out, whether they found out something about their immediate family, and it kind of like confused this person. They don't know how they feel about life right now, and they need space. I love you. So this person might need time. There may be a boundary that's putting up here, and you may feel like they're hiding, but they put up a boundary. But they are thinking about sex. But it's like, I saw that in the strength card. It's like somebody wants to be handled. Somebody wants to be tamed. I was going to say somebody's a lion tamer, but I choose to hold it back because it was just out of the blue thought. But it says pin you down, pound you, then make you come again, again, and again. So somebody wants to be very sexual as well. So this may be a sexual partner as well that has some type of mending to do, and they have been procrastinating or postponing this, and it's because they have some type of unrealistic scenario, or they're assuming that you have some type of expectation of them, and they can't rise to that energy, resisting the change. Maybe it's a threat to their reputation as well. What's on the bottom of the deck? Sexually frustrated. Needs not being met. So this person may have went off in a different direction. This person could be in and out of your life, and you decided to stop it, or it was a blowout between the both of you. And this person now wants to return to mend things, to really, it's like they want to release the past, and have this win-win outcome with you. They want to keep moving forward with you, but it's like they don't want to talk about certain things because they feel like it's a threat to their reputation or to their controlling energy, their ego. This person could be very selfish as well, wanting things on their own terms. They're sexually frustrated, and I feel like maybe through sex, this person releases a lot of energy, or they explain themselves better through sexual acts. But it's like they want to invest something here. They want to be invested. So you could take it any way, because I feel like in many ways the sacred woman, it's a guidance card to stay in your element, to keep calm even if you have threatened energy that's coming forward, because that's changeable. It's a possibility for a very rapid transformation as well. So this person may be coming in full speed with this kind of like heavy energy, but then it could all change to a very loving, understanding energy. You get what I'm saying? So it may be coming in with a lot of frustration, a lot of anger or pushiness. It could be confrontational, I feel. And then when they get there, they do a 360 because how you approach the situation as well. You're not fighting fire with fire. You're just calming your energy and letting this person know who the fuck you are as well. And then, you know, by going with your own heart space through love and kindness, it kind of like softens this person's shield. So yeah, let me know, you guys, if this resonated. It was kind of all over. I don't even understand the messages because it was like all over. But that could be that Knight of Wands energy, very fast and all over the place, very erratic energy that needs to be balanced or in moderation here with the Temperance. There's a lot of patience somebody needs to have with themselves, or you need to have patience with this person. They could be very manipulative because they have something that they're trying to resist or protect, or they're not wanting to change something here, or they're not ready for things to change. They don't know how they feel about life, but they love you. They could also found out that there was some type of karmic energy. They could have found out that there were curses here that was put on them and their family, and they don't know how they feel about life, about people. They may have trust issues as well, you guys. So go and big up yourself in the comment box below. This was all channel messages, so if it resonates, that's great. If it didn't, that's great as well. Maybe just not what it was, not the message for you today, but you are welcome to stay and listen for your own entertainment. And yeah, stay tuned for some more videos. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.